Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today, we're back with some more Penumbra Black Plague. I almost called it Overture, but I didn't. I caught myself. So, last time we traversed the frozen wastes to get where we are now, and where are we right now? I have no freaking clue. I do notice there's a couple planks of wood here. Are they physics enabled? No, it appears that if I jump on them and I can't interact with them, so those are just there. So I don't need to use those for any sort of puzzle. I also notice a barrel here that I can move, so why don't we go ahead and throw this thing down the stairs, because that sounds like it'll be fun, right? I'm supposing, I'm guessing. That was not as fun as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting the thing to go all the way down to the bottom. Here, we're gonna try that again. Clarence, don't make fun of me.
Stupid monkeys. So easily amused.
Stuff like that. Anyways, let's try this again. Bam! Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's pull out our glow stick. I don't think we need to because the area tends to be pretty well lit. But that also means that if there happens to be anything here, there's nowhere really to hide. So they're not gonna throw a monster at me here. I love doing that. I love, like, just looking at the game and really thinking about things, maybe from the developer's point of view, and saying, would the developer put me in a dangerous situation here? Now, here's where things get interesting. What is this? We have this weird sort of tendril type things. Wow, that is actually really kind of cool and weird. I don't know what that is. I suspect if I touch it, something's gonna happen. Okay, brace myself for something. Okay, no, it appears to be simply cosmetic for now. But I should be paying attention to that. We've also got an old chair and a jug. It could be a milk jug. It could be bleach. I don't know. Okay, what have we got? We got a kennel, an examination room, and a chemical laboratory. And it appears that they're probably all this way. I'd say it's a definite dead end. I don't know. Over on the other side, it looks like we've got some stuff. Okay, I don't know how much battery power I've got left. 21% left. Dang, that flashlight just eats batteries. It's just eating batteries, like, because, I don't know. It's something that a flashlight does. I don't know. It's a term. I love how we as people like to personify things. Like, oh, this thing is eating this, or oh, my car guzzles gas. There's some shattered or broken bits of the window here. Now that's actually very alarming, because that looks like it's like metal wire, and that stuff there is hard to break. So something, if it were to break through that glass, like that, punching a hole straight through, that would need an excessive amount, that would need a lot of force. Now, it doesn't appear that there's any holes up in the ceiling, and based on where these holes, actually there's no holes in the ceiling, or in the wall, or in the floor, and there's no indication of impact, so that either tells me that, one, the game developers didn't think everything through and didn't go ahead and put all of the signs of something happening, or this impact came from this side, which would be scary to think of. I don't even know what's over there. Something punched through with a lot of force, though. So, okay. Let's continue. Let's go ahead and peek around the corner. Now that we're getting a little bit further away, I suspect that. Well, actually, I didn't even try to go through that door. Can I go back out into the winter? You know, it's probably gonna say it's frozen shut. I'll check later. My curiosity, I was like, oh, I should go back and check, but it's quite a ways back, and I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that, and I don't feel like doing the editing needed to go ahead and pull that off. So we have the research room, which I will not be able to access because, oh look!
You know, you turning up here is probably the second best thing to happen to me since I've been down here. I'm reserving first place for when we get out. So, I'm not big-headed enough to think you came all the way here just to rescue me. I wasn't lying, though. I think I've worked out how to disinfect you. But, you probably saw this coming. It's not quite as simple as all that. I had to engage the failsafe on the research rooms to seal myself in here, and that means we need a key card to get me out. One of the personnel, one of the infected ones, tried to get in with a card, but I don't know where it went. Look, I need you, and, well, if you do get me out, I'll give you the biggest hug of your life.
She's a monster. She's totally...
Christ! Go here, go there, fetch this, run me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves.
Says the guy who likes having a hive mind and thinking with other people. Yeah, you don't lecture me on independent thought. Holy crap, I think I just burned Clarence! Okay, that's a proud moment for me. No use, I need a key card to open this door. Oh, okay, there is a slot. I was like, it looks like there's a keypad. Really, it looks like I would need a code, but no, there's an actual card slot here by the looks of things. Alright, so we need to find some infected thing and kill it, and basically take the card from it. That will be a puzzle. It's a trail of blood leading off in some direction that I can't tell because it doesn't really lead off. All it does is hover above the ground. That is actually hovering above the ground, isn't it? Look at... Yep. We have floating blood. The laws of physics no longer apply. This place is huge. Yeah, it is rather large. That was a dangerous thing I did. I'm thinking tactically. I mean, I'm thinking like a game like SWAT or something like that, where, or, you know, like Rainbow Six, something where you want to check your corners and stuff, or even Counter-Strike. This place is huge. It doesn't really seem all that huge. I heard I love it, the sound design, but then I pick up the subtlety because there was like a small bit of bass that kicked in, and I was like, wait a second, I know that sound. So, or I know that sound was different, I noticed the sound. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start inspecting the facility, starting over from where we are at right now. Now, one thing I've noticed here, right where I got my little marker, there's a small indentation on the map, and that looks like it might be where the wall was. So I'm wondering, is there actually something there, or are they indicating the wall? And if they're indicating the wall, then why is that even on the map? Because I think that wall looked like it was trying to sort of hurriedly built. Oh, here's the rest of the floating blood trail. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll follow the blood trail, because hey, that won't lead anywhere bad. No, not at all. Okay. Nice to see that things are still illuminated. Now, I noticed there was a, let's see, chemical laboratory and examination room. Oh, there was a room in here, but it looks like it's been bricked up. Now, this actually brings up something I've noticed and I've been thinking about. Okay, it won't budge. In the previous game, you did have access to, you know, like a hammer, pickaxe, stuff like that, which could be used in puzzle solving. I'm not sure how to proceed here. Okay, where do I need to go? We need to get the key. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the map. Let me take another quick look at the map. So yeah, like they kind of they took those away in this game, and I understand why, because you know that way there you can't fight the monsters. But at the same time, I feel like some puzzle solving opportunities were taken away. Because, you know, I could maybe try to break down a wall or stuff like that, digging things, but then again, that's pretty simple, and I guess the use is limited, so maybe it wasn't that great of an idea. There's a circle here saying that I'm here. Does it mean I'm up here? I'm assuming that's what it means. I'm not sure where I necessarily want to go. Let's try to go to this maintenance room. Yeah, let's go to that maintenance room. That looks like it's a good place to die. I mean, you know, find something, a maintenance room. Maybe I'll find a hammer there that I can use to break down a wall. And maybe even if it won't let me wield it like a weapon, maybe I can use it like an inventory item. Because, like I've been saying, all this time, this game really does feel like like an adventure game with a really heavy coat of horror. So yeah, I don't see any. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's just a shadow. Okay. I wonder, this pipe thing here, is that the thing that's on the map? Seems like a strange thing for them to indicate on the floor plan thing. A few of these boxes, I might need to go ahead and climb on something, because I see there's some boxes here as well. And I'm trying to figure out why the game gave me these boxes. Like, there's a path of blood leading this way. And I suspect that that's kind of where the game wants me to go. And that appears to be going towards the kennel. Because, you know, I love dogs. Yeah. I loved the dogs in the first game. They didn't scare the crap out of me at all. Alright, let's go down towards the kennel. That's where the trail of blood was leading. Wait, it stops here, right? Yeah, let's go this way.
The Archaic would never ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift, but understands that enthusiasm for their work and dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so. Thank you for not letting us down.
There's something in here. I heard a monster. I don't know where it is, but I heard something. Where'd the monster come from? Where's the monster? Darn it, I got distracted. I was listening to what the lady was saying, and then I heard some sort of thing, and I was like, oh, okay. Is it back the way I came? Or is it down towards the kennel? I want to make sure I have an escape route. So if something happens, I need to be able to know that I can run back. So scary noise stopped, but that doesn't mean that the thing is gone. Okay, I'm just running, I'm going back, I'm sorry. Just because I want to verify that there's no monster over here. And unless he's sitting in that chair, I don't think he is. Let's see, he's not hanging out in the chair, he's not having a bottle of bleach. Alright. No monsters there. So the monster was likely down over by the kennel. Over in that direction. Which is, I'm okay with. That's okay by me. And it would kind of make sense because I crossed the threshold, but I didn't know if they wanted to throw a monster behind me to sort of funnel me or, you know, guide me down towards the kennel. Oh, what the heck? No, it wasn't by the kennel. I see the light right over there. That's right, because the monsters have flashlights. Right. Okay, where are you at, scary monster guy? Are you down this hallway? I just want to get eyes on the monster so I know where the monster is. He's not down that way. Ooh, is he off to my left? I don't know where he went. Jason, just head towards the kennel. No, I need to know where this guy is. So that I can avoid him. I don't see anything down that way. No light. Oh, there's the light. Okay, he's down that way. Okay, now I know where he is. I feel like I can navigate this area relatively safely. Let's go ahead and open this door. Oh, he's walking around. Okay, close this. Is there a place to hide? What if he comes this way? He might come this way. Okay, I'm just gonna hide in here for a second. What's in this thing? We got garbage. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is something in there. What do we got? Oh, it's one of those artifacts. Another strange artifact. Okay. So the creature's roaming over in that area there. I don't think I need to worry about him over here. But I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna be careful. Still be careful, Jason. He's on the other side of this wall, and I can hear him very well. It's creeping me out, though. Like, I know he can't see me. I know he's over there. But it's creeping me out. I gotta be careful not to make too much noise, because I could also draw his attention that way, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. Did I hear barking? The kennel. Because this is totally where I want to go. Oh, no, I don't want to be here. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, the game just auto-saved, which means I'm going to die. Alright, now the nice thing is, dogs can't open doors. Right? Right, doggy? The fence is broke. The fence is broken, which means they're all roaming around. They're totally out. I'm getting bad flashbacks of the Thing, the old I think it was 80s horror flick. Bunch of guys up in like the Arctic. Alien comes there. For some reason, this chain link fence really and the dog. Yeah, chain link fence, dog, and wait. Okay, the crate contains dog food. Yeah, actually, I'm seeing some parallels here. Because, you know, we're off in some really wintry area with dogs. I wonder if that movie was in any way an inspiration for this game and the game series. Okay, Jason, you cannot be you can't be afraid. You can't be like, no, I'm not going over there. Oh, another artifact. I presume this is where the dog slept. It's pretty filthy. Great, so he's probably gonna come back here at some point. What's this one say? Rotten food and smell of wet dogs. Pretty obvious what it was used for. Yeah, bathing dogs. Now, is it gonna be the same dogs that we saw in the previous game, or are these an all-new batch of dogs, and it looks different? I don't know. It looks like we've had at least 3 sort of kennels, or structures, but I don't see, I can't get a really good read on, we'll say, the number of actual dogs. I'm also kind of curious as to why the fence is broken in 2 different places. With this kind of pattern, that indicates to me that it was probably cut, because it's not like everything was bent back. It looks like it was cleanly cut, and there's no debris indicating that you know, the piece was actually broken. This also does not look like a pattern typical of what I would see a dog do. So I'm wondering, did someone let the dogs loose? And I'm sure there's a who let the dogs out joke in there somewhere, but I'm a little bit, I'm not willing to make that joke. I'll let you do it. What happened?
Dark, isn't it? Echo!
I'm gonna the lights are gonna come on. There's gonna be a dog right in front of me.
Kinda empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas? No? Shall we get the hell out of here then? Well, it's hardly better, but it is more interesting. Just.
Okay. I hear the dogs echoing through here, but it doesn't sound like they're close to their little huts, their houses, their kennels, or things. I don't want to turn my. Okay, let's turn my light just so I can see a bit here. So we got some handprints actually. What happened in here? I don't know. I have no idea what happened in here. It's kind of creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and can I move these to block the door? Yeah, just for a second. All right. So I can move these to lock the door. Anything on the walls? I gotta keep an eye out because, you know, someone could have gone ahead and they could have written a code or anything like that. I don't know what's in these boxes. So somebody's just had some bleedy hands. And there was some blood here. So I don't know. I don't know what this room was used for, but it might serve as a good running point in a pinch. If I can squeeze through here. No, I can't. Just want to open it up just a touch, a bit more. Come on, just move a bit. There we go. So if I can maybe if I ever need to blockade myself, I can maybe run in there and then, I don't know, I'll be safe or something. Hello, doggy? I'm not trying to talk to you. I just trying to discern your location, because it's always better to find the monster. When you know where the monster is, then you can sort of navigate it. What is this? It almost seems like an animal did this, but there's no claw marks. Okay, I heard barking over here. And there's some paw prints leading away from this direction. Bloody paw prints leading away from this direction. So, let's, the heck? From a closed door. Where did that come from? What is this? Standard stuff, a couple of collars, a leash, and a water bowl. So, I'm trying. What's going through my mind right now is I'm trying to figure out, do we have mutation type things going on here? Because I'm thinking in terms of, there's a door there, right? And the paw prints lead away from the door, but the door is closed. So did someone let the dogs out, and then there's nothing in there? Okay, so did someone leave dogs out and then close the door or something? I don't know. Does this door open? Okay, it opens inward. Okay, that looks like... Okay, those look like dogs to me. Are they dead? No, they're gonna wake up at any second now, aren't they? Judging from the claw and bite marks, I say another dog killed this one, hopefully. Oh no, 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 no. Is there like... I hope I've seen the last of these appalling things. Are these a bunch of, like, dead dogs? Is there like a giant super dog now out that's like, killing people? You know, the blood effects in this area are really messed up. Like, they all tend to be floating above things. Why can I touch the chain link fence? Okay, none of them are reacting. I'm assuming they're all dead. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, no, no. What if I need to run out the door? Yeah, we'll leave the door open. So the cage is broken. I'm sorry. You know, some people like to run through their horror games and just kind of and then freak out because, you know, things are happening to them. But I like to sort of assess the situation and really try to figure out what happened before moving in. I like to try to approach these games more from the perspective of, you know, maybe if I was actually in this situation. So I'm just clearing the area here. I'm looking around here. So it looks like these things have been sort of torn apart. And this area looks to be pretty clear. You think you're dead. Yeah, these things are dead. They're gonna come back to life though, watch. They're gonna, and then I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna freak out, it's gonna be hilarious, everyone's gonna laugh at me. Good times for everyone. Everyone involved, yes. So something... Wait, there was an extra... Okay, so something dog-like came through here, killed these dogs. We're not dealing with some normal animal here. And there were... Whew! I saw the flash, I saw it running at me, and I said... And you know, that you had that brief moment of panic, but then I'm like, no, this is Clarence. And even though it got to me, and then it disappeared, I was like... It still made me jump. Freaking Clarence. Freaking Clarence! I hate you, Clarence. You're such a great guy. Okay, now this does tell me, though, that something was triggered. Okay, I don't hear footsteps. Basically, by me entering that room and then seeing that sort of apparition thing run at me, that tells me that there was a game flag that was tripped. So basically, I can't assume that anything else is clear. Because what I'll do is I'll move from area to area, and, you know, you go through an area and you can deem it safe or unsafe. Now, what happens, though, is if I notice, and horror games love to do this, if you notice something is different, like so on my way back, and we saw that dog run at me, we have evidence that the game is operating in a different state, which means that I may have done something or experienced something that the game wanted me to experience. And then as a result, what happens, or what I can deduce, is that, you know, the game might be setting up other scares on my way back. Or might be setting up different enemy behavior. I can't remember what game it was. I don't even know if I don't know if it was the last Penumbra or if it was a different game altogether. But basically, what would happen is, you know, after you had experienced something when you're on your way, or you'd have a monster that was roaming around, but then after a certain point, the movement pattern of the monster would be different. What the heck? Okay, nothing down that way. So basically, thinking about that, what is that smell? Oh, it's green. Great, we've got alien dogs. Nice. This sounds like a fun time. Okay, the paw prints lead this way. So why am I following the paw prints? I don't know, you're an idiot. Could be. They actually lead over this way to this door? There's a different music tone, which is why I decided to come back here. Okay, so it leads to this large sort of door, and there's nothing. Okay. I don't even know where my last save point was. Like, there's no actual save room. Okay, what's it over here? Oh, I was just gonna say, did I see an orange glow? Yes, I did. Okay, so this room is safe. Unless Clarence... What if Clarence at some point is gonna put down a fake save point for me? That would be some meta crap that he would pull. Okay, yes, it saves. Okay, we're good. That would be a jerk move on part of the developers. Alright, we've gone ahead and saved the game. We're gonna go ahead and end things here. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you found me too cowardly, go ahead and leave the video a thumbs down, or up, down. I can't remember what I just said, and whatever. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section, and until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.